Hey guys, so I am Cass from Simply Thermo with Cass, and we are going to try something different. I got the idea on Sunday because I had a lady approach me at the markets at Cleveland and asked me if the Thermomix can do creamed honey. So we're going to give it a go. All right, so I've actually, thanks to ChatGPT, have created a recipe. There's obviously no picture because we haven't done it before. So we're going to go do that and give it a shot. So when you do created recipes, you'll get this little blur about how it's not an official Thermomix recipe. Please follow the general safety instructions and carefully monitor the cooking process to avoid injury. It's just a safety thing that they put at the end of it, at the start. All right, so we're going to place honey in the bowl. So it says 500 grams, so we're going to use the scale button here. I'm going to stop leaning on it and we're going to tear it. So we are using this, we got given as a gift. So Tasmanian Cradle Mountain Leatherwood honey, and we're going to see how it goes. They do recommend generally lighter honey rather than the darker one. This one seems pretty light, but we'll find out. Once it tears, it'll be great. So we need 500 grams. I don't know if we have 500 grams, but... spatula either. All right, I'm just gonna get the spatula. All right, help scoop it down a bit. Oh, it's crystallized at the bottom there, that's all right. Actually, no, it's not at the bottom, it's around, oh no, it is at the bottom. It's all right, because they do recommend that if you have crystallized honey, it can help to stop more crystallization. I think ChatGPT said. I don't know, we'll figure it out. All right. So next, this is an optional step. So warm honey gently if it's very thick. I'm gonna test it without doing that. So you'll warm it on 2 minutes. It says 2 to 3. I just put 2 as we're trialing it. 50 degrees, speed 2, do not overheat. So we're just gonna skip that step. Allow it to come to room temperature between 14 and 18 degrees. We're gonna skip that step. Add a teaspoon of crystallized honey to help with the smooth crystallization. We've already got a little bit in there anyway. So now we're gonna mix honey to cream. So it's gonna be 1 minute on speed 4. Now in created recipes, you just press that bit. All the settings are preset and we're gonna press play. I think we had 12 seconds on the clock when we came back, but should almost be done. All right, so we're gonna press the tick. Now it says to scrape down the sides. Ooh. Okay, this has actually worked. So we're going to scrape down the sides. So I'll show you what it's like now. So there's our creamed honey. Don't want to tip it out. I'll scrape that back down. It's very, very thick. All right. Now the next part is to, again, 30 seconds on speed 4. Repeat 20 to 30 seconds if you want a smoother consistency. So we've done that setting. So we're gonna press on this part and do it again. I'm gonna find a jar. Crusty little mix shop funnel. All right, and an old Vegemite jar. So that part's done. I'm gonna check the consistency. I like it the way it is, so I'm not gonna do any more. So then it's transfer to a clean jar and store to cool room temperature. Because it's not heated, I don't think we're really gonna need to do that. Honey will thicken to a smooth, spreadable consistency over a few days, so do not put it in the fridge. All right, and we are done. So I'm gonna move this over so you can actually see me pour it out. So this is the creamed honey. It is fairly thick too, so ooh. Now, as you can see, we've still got a fair bit in there. So we're going to do the turbo trick. Get all that off there. You know what? That tastes better. All right. So turbo. We're going to do 3 seconds, 3 turns on 2 seconds. Well, this is it, look. All right, so it's off the blades for the moment. So this is like a really thick consistency. Alright, so this is going to take me a little while to get it all out. I'm not using the Thermomix spatula, which would probably help, but the thing is, I cut my last one up, so I like to use just a standard boring one when I'm at home. When I'm out doing demos and pop-ups, I have the standard Thermomix one, which is a lot tougher than these are. But that is our creamed honey. So over the next few days, I'm going to take some photos of what it looks like as it thickens up. And yeah, so if you do like creamed honey, and any lady at the Cleveland markets who does recommend getting a Thermomix to cream your honey, it was done in less than 5 minutes. So, and you can use any honey. This is actually quite a strong honey, but as I've creamed it, it seems to have not been as intense. So yeah, anyway, apart from that, have a wonderful Tuesday, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.